everybody, good morning. It is super rainy here today. Super rainy. Look at this. This is outside. It's almost 9 a.m. and I still have lights on. And I'm in Australia. It's normally not gloomy like this where I live. It's normally quite sunny anyway, even in the middle of winter. It gets icy cold in the morning, but it's still really sunny. Anyway, I have some errands to run today, but I'm going to do a quick tidy first, and I thought you might want to join me. Oh, hotspot alert, hotspot alert. Thought you might want to join me. I'm going to do the kitchen, lounge room. My bedroom's already done, but I'm not going to do any deep cleaning this morning because I have to find the perfect balance. I need to go shopping for Sophie's birthday presents. It's her birthday in a week or two. Sorry about the cough. Live video, you can't edit it. Anyway, I need to go shopping for her birthday presents today, and I need to finally tune that balance between driving to the shops now when you can still get a car park and it's not too busy, but not quite driving yet so that you're not stuck in the school drop-off traffic. So I should have just enough time to tidy, not do a full deep clean of any room or anything. As you guys, a lot of you would know, I do one room a day of deep cleaning. Basically top to toe cleaning. So I'm not going to do that yet. I'm going to just do the quick morning tidy routine and then shop and then come back and hopefully deep clean at that point. Now let's get this tripod up and running. How am I going to do this with one hand? I should have thought about this before. You're going to go on an angle for a second. Hang on. Okay. So, it's not a great view. Alright, let's bring you up a little bit higher. Alrighty. So as you know, when we do a tidy routine, it's basically just I go about the business, I go about my business. I don't have a chance to really look at a lot of comments or anything like that, so we don't traditionally do a whole lot of chatting on these videos. It's basically just real life. It's basically just watch me go about real life, and if you are feeling particularly motivated as a result of watching, then that's great. You can tidy your house too. Just get rid of those notifications. Got 1,000 of them. Okay, so I'm going to start. First thing I'm going to do is the dishwasher, which means breakfast plates, scraps going in the bin, all the compost, the chicken food, plates in the sink, and now I'm going to focus on dishwasher. Where shall I put you? You'll be able to see if I do it there, right? I think so. Okay, that's one down. I'm gonna do the next one now. Still wet. Okay, so clean dishes are done. Now let's put the toaster away and then I'll get my hands dirty with the dirty dishes. Right. Nearly broke a glass, how embarrassing. Looking good. Okay. Right, so kitchen's pretty much done. It's not sorry, there's not a lot to do by now. We tidy as we go when we do school lunches and when we make breakfast. So pretty much by the time the kids go off to school, all we've got left is breakfast dishes. And as you can see, that only took a few minutes. So now what I do is I kind of work my way room by room through the house. And next is laundry. So this is going to be hard to bring you in the basket at the same time. But that's okay. Morning laundry is the same routine every day. So I take the clean stuff, put it away. That leaves me with an empty basket. I fill it, sort and fill, put that load of laundry on. Our off-peak times or shoulder times, I'm not sure, but our cheaper energy where I live is from 7 till 2. So if I don't get washing on between that times, then we're using our peak energy and it costs us more. And because we live simply and we're paying off our mortgage as quickly as we can, those little things over the course of a year really add up. So, want to come for a walk with me to put the laundry away? Let's do it. Actually, I'll bring you through the house so you can see what it really looks like. You'll see my cookbooks in a second. Hang on, let's flip you. Okay, there we go. Lots of Nigella. Sorry, I'm going to try and go slow. Lounge room, we haven't got to yet. This is one of our hot spots. Basically what happens is I got sick of picking up everybody else's messes and putting them away, and my kids are now getting older, right? They're getting older and they can put their own things away, but waiting for them to do it and nagging all day, it doesn't work for me. So what I do is I take the mess from the lounge room, put it on the dining room table, and then twice a day their job is to clear it and put at least 3 things away. And the things that get left on the table for more than a couple of days are usually things that they don't really care about keeping, and that helps me declutter. Here's my room. Our room, I should say. Nice view of the bed. And so what I'm going to do is, can I point you down for washing? I think I can. Hang on. So basically what I do now is I go through room by room and put the laundry away. So for example, anything that belongs to me and Ben gets put away first because that's the first room I'm in. For those of you wondering, no, our drawers are not perfectly tidy inside, even I'm not at Marie Kondo status, but what's important is that they get put away and they're easy to find and they're easy to put away. That's what we focus on. So I'm going to hang this jumper, it's really, really big. I don't have an assistant or a cameraman, so you guys are just going to have to imagine the jumper hanging, I'm afraid. When you're live, you can't really edit, which is okay. Alright, now Ben has 1, 2, 3, 4 nice shirts that he wears every day. They're going to get hung. These are all work clothes, like, you know, work in the shed, DIY, don't want to get dirty, good clothes dirty, so you wear these. He's got a lot of those because he does a lot of that, so that's just staying folded and getting put away on a shelf. Let's put the good shirts away. That's 2, 3, 4. Okay. Right, so now what are we left with? We have face washer, kids stuff, other kids stuff, random stuff. Okay. So let's lift you back up again. So the kids' rooms are going to be a quick trip. So dark in here today. So dark. George's. She has her drawer here. And Sophie's is next. Let's go. I mean, it's not rocket science, right? Let's turn the light on. It's not rocket science. Basically, I just walk through the house and I put things away in the order of the rooms that I follow through. So, Sophie's. And here, our bathroom is here. I don't know how tidy that is this morning. This is our drawer where we keep our reusable bags. Into the bathroom. And linen cupboard for face washes. Okay, so that's easy. The only thing I forgot is an apron. So I'm going to leave the basket here in Sophie's room because it's near where we keep our dirty washing. And just walk you through the kitchen. Bottom drawer for tea towels and aprons. Whew. So we're at about 10, maybe 12 minutes into tidying. Let's get some washing on, huh? Here's what I do with the washing. And I have a mountain today, which is ironic considering for a living I teach other people how to reach the bottom of their laundry basket. And I do have a lot of tips that work really well. But one of the things that we also talk about is how life gets in the way and how being perfect is not the goal here, okay? Making life easier is the goal. All right, let's pop you over here. Can you see? So we're going to sort the washing. I'll go and get the basket. How good is this basket? Ready? It folds down, so it's easy to put away. But if you drop it on the ground with a big load of washing, it's gonna collapse. So you gotta be careful about that. All right, so washing down. Move you back so you can see. And let's start sorting. We wash on a cold wash, unless something really needs a hot wash. I use cold water otherwise, which means that any colours can go together. Even brand new clothes, to be honest, I haven't found an issue with brand new clothes either. So that makes the laundry so much easier. So much easier. Let's just do some quiet sorting now. When the kids were little, I used to wash one day kids' clothes, one day adult clothes, one day bed sheets, one day towels, one day tea towels, aprons, that sort of thing. But now that the kids are older and I hang everything on the same line, because I used to have, I used to use a clothing rack for the kids' stuff. Now that the kids are older and I have a clothesline in our sheltered area out the back outside. We call it the bar, but it's basically an entertainment area that's completely covered in, but lets a lot of sunlight in, and you can open up the windows and get some fresh air. Anyway, it's really nice, and we have a clothesline in there, so I can wash and hang every single day regardless of the weather, which is really, really handy. So now basically I just wash clothes together, and then I wash, towels, tea towels, blankets, that sort of thing together. I don't have to really divide day by day anymore. But if you do want to do that, that's totally fine. That worked for me for years and years. And in fact, in our free laundry hacks class, we have a video class. It's totally free. It's on beautifulyorganised.com if you want to watch it. We have like a little laundry planner that steps you out day by day. So you can write down what you want to wash on which day and have a bit of a weekly routine going on with that. So if you think that will help, then go ahead and grab that for free off the website. Or if you go to the Facebook page, you'll see it there as well. It's facebook.com/beautifulyorganised. And we have that there. So feel free to grab it if that will suit you better for your laundry. But yeah, basically everything's washed on cold water on just a normal cycle, not even a gentle one. I might save up the clothes and do a gentle cycle if I have a lot of clothes that really need hand washing, but to be honest, I don't have a lot of those clothes. A lot of our clothes are bought second hand or pre-loved, my clothes in particular, because they're much cheaper and they've already stood the test of time, so I know that they're gonna last. Alright, so this basket is more than full now, so I'm gonna go and put that on to wash. And no more mountain. If you're wondering what I did here is like a little storage area. This is where I put the clothes that have like a stain on them, like tomato sauce or anything that really needs scrubbing goes in there, and then I do that once a week or when it gets full, either way, however it turns out. Okay, let's put this laundry on. Basket on hip. And we're off. Through the dark house on a winter's morning. Can't believe it's winter here already. I saw on Facebook the other day that it's only 32 Fridays until Christmas. I mean, I know that's more than half a year, but when you say it like that, it feels like nothing. Nothing. Okay, let's set you up. Marissa, known for her camera skills. Okay. Alrighty. Let's open this blinder. Is that better? Oh, that's much better. Okay. I know you've all seen laundry before. Just gonna put it in, powder, turn it on, done. Normally we make our own laundry liquid, but that was for environmental reasons, so we didn't have to throw a lot of packaging in the landfill. But at the moment we found laundry powder in a cardboard box that's really affordable for our weekly budget, so, and we can recycle the box, so we're doing that instead. So I've already checked all the pockets. It saves me a bit of time when we get here. I've done up my zips, done up the buttons, checked for tissues. Tissues drive me nuts. Because I don't know what it is about tissues in laundry, but I miss it all the time. Because you know why? It's not my pockets that the tissues are in. It's the rest of the family who doesn't have to hang washing that has wet tissue bits and pieces all over it. So they don't check their pockets, so I do. And normally, I don't miss anything. But there's been a few times this year when I have. And that's been very annoying. Oh well. Lucky I love them. Okay, so washing basket away. I just balance it up here next to the machine. Let's get some powder. Oh, I cleaned up underneath my laundry sink the other day. First time in years I've done it properly, as in take out the removable shelving and clean everything, and it just looks like a beautiful haven there. I'll take a photo on a sunny day and put it on Instagram so you can check it out. It's instagram.com/MarissaRoberts. Okay, powder. This is the one that's just from Aldi. I think it's like $3.49 or $5.49. Anyway, a little goes a really long way here. Right. Normal, high, cold wash, and rubber. So that's laundry done. Next is lounge room. We're at 9:21. Once it hits around 9:30 is probably when I'm going to plan to go. So I don't have a lot of time to tidy the lounge room, but I'm at least going to put everything in the hot spots and tidy up the actual cushions and stuff like that. Rubbish. Blankets. just behind here now. This is the little spot where the kids put their clothes, not their clothes, where they put their school bags when they come home. This is dirty clothes from when they got changed at someone else's house. This is clean clothes. This is random stuff they brought home, toys and things. And extra bags for going out. So these can go in the hotspot. Okay. And that leaves us with a pretty clear space. Here's where I keep ironing that needs to be done. Okay, so now if you have a look around, let's flip here. Here is still really bad, right? It's got everything. Whoa, just kick the tray open. It's got, that's a fish tank if you're wondering. It's got everything, right? So there's kids' toys on here. There's probably paper rubbish on here. There's no food or anything, so it's nothing dangerous. Clean laundry that needs to get put in the washing basket, but that's put aside by itself, so I'm not stressing about that. Sunscreen, packaging from presents from George's birthday the other day. As you can see, that's a real mess, right? But when I look over here, ta-da! Beautiful tidy lounge room. So the kids have their twice a day requirement to go and pick 3 things off this table that belong in their room and put them away. And what I do during the day too is every time I walk past the table, I pick up something and do something with it. So I either pick up rubbish and put it in the bin, or I put things away that belong in the room I'm heading into, or I put the clean laundry away or the dirty washing in the washing basket. But that's like incidental tidying, and it's only the one place that I focus on. Because if I stood here every day, twice a day, and cleaned off the whole table all by myself, 2 things would happen. Right? Thing number 1 that would happen is my children would not realize how hard it is for one person to manage an entire family's messes, right? And it's not impossible, but it's time consuming. So if I tidy all day long, I don't have time to clean. I don't have time to run errands. I don't have time to, do work for the businesses. So it's important that they see that tidying is not the only thing that I have time to do. That takes up my time. It's also really important that they learn to fend for themselves, right? If something's that important to them, they need to put it away. If it stays in the hotspot for more than a couple of days, then they know that mum considers that a toy that they don't really value, so it'll get donated, which sounds really harsh, but I do give them warnings, so they're fine. Most of the time they tidy up. Okay, let's do a quick bedroom check. Just going to shorten this. Okay, quick bedroom check. My room is done. There's a little hotspot in here. See if you can see it. Can you tell? Da, da, da. It's my bedroom hotspot. Hotspot is where things tend to gather when you just put them down quickly and intend to put them away later. Nobody wants to be a put away later person, but sometimes your kids are yelling at you, you're starving, you've got to do something in a hurry, the phone's ringing, someone's knocking on the door, so you just put things down. So our hotspots are where those are. This is George's room. We decluttered this big time a while ago. Sophie's room you saw. Here's an example of me not tidying up everything. Can you see? Alright, so Sophie's very creative, does a lot of book writing, dramas, speeches, comics, that sort of thing. That's not my job to tidy. That's her job to tidy. And because it's in her room and she's getting older, I'm not going to just jump in there and tidy myself. 1, because it's her stuff, she's probably midway working through on something. 2, because we have a rule that at the end of the day, that's when rooms need to be tidy, okay? Otherwise they're just going to put things away and get them out again. Alright, so that's our basic tidy, laundry on, dishes done. I'm going to head off to the shops now. Thanks for hanging out. I hope you like live random videos, because that's the type of videos I have time to make now. So if you want to see more chatty videos, which are less actually moving through real life and more talking about things as a busy parent and how to handle things, everyday life and juggle and find more balance and all of that stuff, then head over to the Facebook page. It's facebook.com/beautifully organised. That's where we do a lot of those chats too. All right, I'll see you later. Bye.